Who's next for Brian Ortega? Right off the bat, it's not Volkanovski. Why? Because Volkanovski needs time off. He's just been knocked out twice. Once by Islam Makhachev, once by Ilia Topuria in less than 6 months. Okay? Really in less than 5 months, guys. I mean, this is bad. After the first knockout to Islam Makhachev, he should have taken 6 to 8 months off before defending his title against Ilia. He didn't do it. He wanted to jump right back in there, and he paid for it. And now he has two really bad knockouts. Like, bad. It wasn't like a TKO where, he was covering up still and the ref stopped it. No, no, no. He was out. He was slumped. You know what I mean? Twice. And, that's bad. He should have taken, after the first one, 6 to 8 months off. He didn't. Now it's compounded. Instead of double XP weekend, like in some of these video games, he's got double CTE weekend right now. Compounded interest, and he needs to take serious time off. I don't want to see him come back in 2024. I want to see Volkanovski take time off, come back in 2025, ready to go. Do the eagle thing. He got to smash his beak. He got to smash his beak and pick the feathers out, Mr. Volkanovski does. Listen to what Ortega said. You know what I mean? That's what he needs to do. He needs to find himself and then come back, and then the sky is the limit. But until then, no. Now, Ilia Topuria. This, for me, is the option because Ilia Topuria is red hot right now, and you want to keep that going. You want to keep the momentum going. You give him Brian Ortega. Ortega has a chance to win, but I would favor Topuria in that fight. You get Topuria another big win, and you just keep the ball rolling, and his stock rises and rises and rises. Movsar Evloev. I like this fight as a #1 contender fight, but you have such a star in Ilia Topuria that you don't keep that waiting. You just don't keep it waiting. And if you keep it waiting, that temperature cools down and the buzz dies down, and you don't want that. You want to keep the ball rolling, and you want a big avalanche of hype like you had with Conor McGregor. You get what I'm saying? You want to recreate that. You want the avalanche to take place. The avalanche hasn't quite taken place yet. The ball is rolling for him, and it's getting big, but in order to keep that ball rolling, you got to do Brian Ortega versus Topuria somewhat relatively soon. And if you have Movsar versus Ortega, all that's going to do is slow things down, because what is Topuria just going to wait for the winner? Nah. So I'm sorry, Movsar. You're a great fighter. Your record shows that, but it's just a timing thing. You got to fight someone else. Who that is, I don't know. But yeah, so Ortega, maybe he fights Max Holloway. Maybe you do Max Holloway versus Movsar. The winner of that will fight the winner of Topuria and Ortega. That makes sense to me. And it'll be a nice gut check for Max Holloway, because I believe Max Holloway is not going to be the same after the Justin Gaethje fight. I could be wrong, but I think Justin Gaethje is going to beat him up in that fight, and I think Holloway is going to come back a little bit diminished after that. Again, I could be wrong. I even hope I'm wrong. I'll say that. So, yeah. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you agree, disagree, it doesn't matter. Just join the discussion. Follow for more if you enjoy the time spent here, and leave a like as well. Thank you. You are all appreciated.